Hey guys, it's Anise Hawkins here, and I am back because I had some great questions after posting the Divvy program and how it really works and just diving in pretty deep. I had some great questions that came up, and there were a few questions that came up quite often, and I wanted to address those issues. So moving forward, as soon as I get questions from people or I see the same questions coming up, I'm going to go ahead and do a video and try and get those questions answered for you. So let's just get into it really quick. So one of the questions that always came up a lot was what homes are eligible for Divvy to purchase. So homes that Divvy will purchase, number one, they're going to be homes that are listed for sale and are within your Divvy budget. Now, remember I talked about Divvy will give you their maximum budget for you, which again, it may be $3,000, but that's not your comfort level. Your comfort level may be $1,000. So I'm going to try and find homes for you in that price range and send those out to you. But there are a few exceptions. So understand Divvy will not buy a mobile home, a modular home, a trailer, a condo. They're not going to buy a handyman special, a fixer-upper. They will not buy land. I've actually had people ask me about just buying land. There actually has to be a property on that land. Now, if that home happens to be sitting on 20 acres and the maximum amount of it is $350,000, Divvy will go ahead and buy that. But bottom line, the home has to be move-in ready. Along with it being move-in ready, the systems cannot be older than 15 years old. And when I say systems, I'm talking about the HVAC, the roof, the hot water tank, electrical. What most people say, well, then if it's at the time of this recording, it's 2021. So people will say, well, then that means I can't buy a home that's older than 2006. Not true. It's not based upon the year that the home is built. It's based upon when the systems have been replaced. I've actually seen listings where the home was built in 1945, but an investor went in, totally put in brand new HVAC unit, hot water tank, redid the roof, also updated some of the electrical. Divvy will buy that type of home. They just will not buy a home that systems are older than 15 years, because understand they're not in this to really to try and be a landlord and to go in and try and fix up a home. They want you to have a home that is actually move-in ready and it's not going to give you problems in the future. So the other question that I had was, am I tied to the home for 3 years? Short answer is no, you are not. Understand, Divvy will rent the home back out to you for a maximum of 3 years, but there isn't a minimum time frame that you are allowed to buy the home back from them. But you can walk away at any given point in time from the home, and Divvy will cash out your savings. That is that forced savings that you have that you're paying along with your rent that goes into that interest-bearing checking account. And Divvy kind of works like this. Let's just say you're in the home for an entire year, and you decide, you know what, this is not the home for me. After the lease is up, you actually can move out of that home and use Divvy again because you've only used them for 1 year. You still have 2 more years that you can purchase a home back from Divvy, and it can be another home totally. Here's the thing. Once you've hit that 3 year mark and you have not purchased a home from Divvy, you're done, guys. You can't come back and use Divvy. It is a 3 year time frame because they are not in this to be your landlord. They actually want you to become a homeowner. So you have 3 years maximum. I would say when we talk about the minimum, though, I would say give it at least 90 days after you close. And the reason being, especially here in Gwinnett County, the recorder's office has to transfer all the paperwork over and has to record that paperwork. And it will take about 30 to 60 days in Gwinnett County for the paperwork to be recorded. So that's why I say give it 90 days before you want to buy the home back from Divvy. You want to get the courthouse time to be able to record title to make sure that when it's time to put title in your name, there aren't any clouds on the title, or there's not going to be any problem with transferring title in your name because it hasn't been recorded with Divvy as of yet. So guys, listen, that's the questions that I've had that I really wanted to address right now. If you have any questions for me, please feel free, reach out. I'm here for you guys. And then if you've really liked this video, definitely hit the subscribe button and also like it if you found this information helpful. And again, I've got the description. In the description, there is the link that will take you to how Divvy works, which is a deep dive into the program itself. But listen, guys, this is what I'm here for. This is what I do. Reach out and give me a call with any questions, and I'll be sure to get those questions answered for you. Have a great day.